Hi, Todd Christie, Speaker of the House Michigan Dental Association. Just want to say hello and a follow-up to our September board meeting and our ADA caucus that we had for the 9th District. As well, for sure, always read through what Dr. Christine Mason put up regarding the MDA board meeting we had last week. For me, we just got done with training for the ADA House of Delegates, which will be virtual coming up here later this month. And also seeing how they integrate using Zoom and Lumi, which we're going to learn more about going together starting here in January. We'll start getting our promos to get ready for ours. Because remember, our MDA House of Delegates will be virtual for 2021 on April 17th and 18th. That's a Saturday and Sunday, so you can set your schedules for that. As I told you in our last video, once we get our list of all the delegate names, which we'd appreciate having in by December 1st, that'll help us with the delegates and alternates for our planning, and then we can start planning for our MDA House of Delegates in April. Things that I want to let you know about that. I appreciate those who got back and put in their suggestions regarding returning back to adding speeches back into our House of Delegates. We did have the voting right now. For sure, we'll have MDA president, the incoming president, and also the MDA executive director. We're going to look at the timing. I'm going to work with our governance manager, Michelle Nichols-Cruz, and I'm going to work with delegations as well and get more feedback going forward for what we can add back in from what we had this past year. I appreciate your help on that. I already let you know that for your delegations, alternates and delegates, we want those names by December 1st. One question that I've had from one of the delegations was the participation availability for alternates. And our intent with Zoom and Lumi working together is that our alternates are going to be able to be a part of the House proceedings. However, we're going to be able to have it so our delegates will be ones that will be able to come to a microphone and speak. The alternates can watch. They could message the delegates if there's any questions that they have, but they won't be able to vote. They won't be able to speak during the House proceedings. Obviously, during our reference committee, all alternates, delegates, any member of the Michigan Dental Association will be available to come on to those, and we're going to have that set up this year in a different manner than we had here for 2020. And that's what we've learned and improved for what the experience will be going forward for 2021. One more thing that I have in particular I want to bring up to you all is the date of October 23rd. That is when all applications are due to the nominating committee, your House of Delegates nominating committee, for open positions for the 2021 administrative year, which would be President-elect, Secretary-Treasurer, the 3 trustee positions with the 3-year terms that are due, as well as the ADA 9th District delegation. So it's pretty clear from what I saw that on your survey results was that you'd like to have more opportunities and names before you to go through to vote upon. Well, guess what? That means you need to bring names. Talk at your local component meetings if you're doing those by Zoom or in person. Bring up, is there anybody that you would like to inform the nominating committee about if you have ideas? There might be somebody that they're missing. Right now, they're out contacting member dentists from the list that they have acquired and created from the nominating committee, but let your nom-com rep know. Let your component know and get that through to the nominating committee. If there's any questions that you have, also you can reach out to Dr. Margaret Gingrich, your immediate past president, as she is the chair of the NOMCOM. She's more than happy to answer questions and help in that manner. And so I conferred with her just to make sure where they're at, and they're working diligently. Again, reminding you, October 23rd is that date we need to have those in by. That's 3 weeks away right now, folks, from when I'm recording this. So we want to have a vibrant and engaged House of Delegates coming up in the spring, but more so, we want to make sure that the right people are out there and that everyone's voice can be heard. And so getting those names to the nominating committee, let them vet and work with people so we can have a strong group there before you that you can vote upon going into April's meeting. Anyway, I hope you all have a great and safe fall. You probably have some feedback from me as well as from the board coming up after we complete your full delegation to the ADA coming up here in 2 weeks. And that is all going to be done online. So I have already, as soon as I got done with the training, I was on the phone with Michelle Cruz, and we were looking at ways that we can improve what we do for our training coming up here in 2021. And we're going to learn more about it as well and look forward to serving you and through the end of this year and all of next year. So have a great day and look to hearing from you soon. As always, if you have any questions, reach out to me. My cell phone email is always there. and you can get a hold of me with any questions. Have a great day.